So this is Bart versus the world. The title always confused me. Bart saved the world from the space mutants. Now he's against the world? The plot is basically Bart won a trip around the world by drawing some shitty picture of Krusty the Clown for an art contest. Now Mr. Burns wants the Simpsons wiped off the face of the earth, so he calls help from his relatives, which happen to descend from places like China, Egypt, and the North Pole. Your basic goal is just to get to the end of each stage without dying. There's also bonus games along the way. And here we got a memory game to match the cards. I liked it when it was in Super Mario 3, but here, I just don't feel like memorizing shit. I'd rather put sticky notes all over the screen. Then you got Guess Which Igloo the Krusty head's under. Then you have a puzzle game which drives me insane. Then you got a Simpsons trivia game. Then you got Dodge the Beer and Get the Krusty Heads. Krusty Heads are good, beer is bad. Makes a whole lot of sense. Then you got the stupidest fucking game in the history of games. Find the bat in the coffins. Now, this isn't like the igloo game where you see which igloo it is and then they move around. No, this is just 3 coffins sitting here and you gotta pick the right one. It's just pure luck. And every time you get the wrong coffin, this green arm comes out and you just gotta wait. While nothing happens. It's not like Bart's even struggling. You just wait. So that's the bonus stages. Now that I got those out of the way, let's talk about the actual gameplay. Every level consists of 2 or more sections. The first level's China, and this is the first section, a boat. First thing you'll notice is that the control is the same as Bart vs. Space Mutants. Nothing's improved. Even the graphics are still funny, like when Bart's nose disappears when he stands still. So I'm just going around this ship, trying to figure out where to go. Oh look, there's Maggie. And what do I do here? Okay, a boat comes and explodes? I don't get it. Now, where do I go? I'm stuck here. Maggie, can you help? No? Well, suck my ass. Guess I'm just gonna commit suicide. Love how Bart doesn't even give a shit. He's pretty depressed. I'd be too. The next section's the Great Wall of China. What really brings my piss to a boil is that fucking dragon. Fuck! And the fact that you have to be so accurate to get through that damn doorway. Oh, and these ramps? Fuck them. Fuck them to hell. You gotta be going fast to go over them, but you always seem to hit something that slows you down, so you gotta go back just to regain your speed. Fuck! Oh, fuck! So then you got Fu Manchu Burns. He's pretty easy. Moving on to the next level, the North Pole. Of course, unless your jumping is dead on, you'll end up falling right through the platforms. Ugh, going up these things is just tedious as all hell. Like, goddamn. These glaciers are the worst. To make them move, you gotta jump on them, of course. Getting across them is a bitch, and trying to avoid the birds is a mother bitch. Fuck. Alright, here we go. Damn! Fuck! The boss battles with the Abominable Snowburns, obviously a takeoff of the Abominable Snowman, which isn't from the North Pole. Next up is Egypt. Follow the blocks, shit. Look, what a piece of shit. At the end you got Ramses Burns, who's also pretty easy when you find out how to kill him. Now, believe it or not, you're in the final level of the game, Hollywood. The first section's a pirate ship. Your worst enemy is going to be the cannonballs. Hate these fucking things. Then you got a horror movie set. I have to say, that's pretty funny. Then the game turns into a maze. Like you go into a coffin, you come out another coffin, you pick a coffin, next coffin, other coffin. Oh, been there already. Going through the coffins, back here again, going to the next coffin, the coffins. Fuck! I hate this shit. Just tell me where to go. Okay, now we got like a million platforms to jump on. This is one of the most boring and difficult parts of any game I've ever played. You go from the left, all the way to the right, then up and over to the left again, then back to the right, and it goes on and on and on and on. If you fall, you're dead, and you gotta start all the way back from the beginning. It's possible that if you miss a jump, you can land back on one of the platforms, which sucks anyway because you have to work your way back up again, but at least it prevents death. Ugh, shit. God, bitch, ass, shit. God! You know, they got really carried away with this. How long can it possibly go? The first time, I thought there was a glitch in the game, like something was wrong. It looks like the same pattern being repeated again and again. The background never changes, it's just those putrid stone bricks all the way up. So it's hard to tell how far you got. All you gotta do is just keep going up, 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 up. Have fucking mercy. At least this is the end of the game. All you got left is Eric Von Burns. He's probably the hardest of all the bosses, which is rightfully so. Then you get the end screen which says, "It's too bad you didn't find all the unique Krusty items. We had a special surprise for you." It's like at the end of Bubble Bobble when you don't get the correct happy ending. It's like, fuck you. I beat the game. I don't give a shit. I just wanted to point out that for a game titled Bart vs. the World, there really isn't a lot of the world in the game. No shit, right? Just Egypt, China, the North Pole, and Hollywood? Pretty fucking educational, right? When I was 11 years old, my whole world was video games. Just locked in my room playing Bart versus the Space Mutants and all this crap. I mean, I wasted all my time on this shit. I want it back. It ruined my life. Bart's my ass and Krusty's my balls. Fuck this shit. Now I'm gonna eat my own shorts.